shit. Um, I try not to think about it. I try. I mean, I've been successful in getting it out of my mind when I think about it. The regret, saying stupid shit like, "Ooh, if I can just go back 2 years before I bought the PS4, I would have treated, I would have had it treated the way I did." Uh, it's I mean, even though I've bought a replacement PS4 system, it's still hard. It's still because I don't know if you're familiar with what happened to my last PS4 system. Um, to sum it up, the disk drive stopped playing physical games on my system. I remember it was a day like no other. I booted up the system. It's feeling good that day, just feeling euphoric, and I looked at the screen and it said disk error or some shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I thought it was the game itself because it happened to be a used game in the system, and I tried all these tricks that I learned online. Nothing worked. There was one I found which I was sure thought was going to work. I was like fucking 90% sure, but it didn't work. I made a live stream talking about it. I thought about disassembling it and clearing out the dust. Just like I didn't know what the fuck it could be, considering it wasn't even 3 years old yet. You know. Not only do I feel hurt on what happened, it angers me too. Uh, cause I should have known better, man. You know what I'm saying? Because of what I mean, I don't. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but it's I really can't form the words. It's hard. It's really hard on me. It hurts me. It's like I'm burying a child who I should have took better care of. And the child's still healthy. You know what I'm saying? This is hard. I got mixed emotions right now. I'm angry. I'm sad. I'm hurt. You know it. Because when I did that live stream after it happened, I was in a state of shock. I didn't know what to feel. I couldn't fucking believe what was happening to me. I mean, it was like I bought the system brand new, paid a good sum of money for it, because of course I did because I bought it new. And oh, shit. And enjoyed it to its fullest potential. I mean, I've heard different things that could happen, but it just didn't add up to me really. I said maybe that could be the case, but I don't know. I was just a doubt. But the most logical thing that's came across that came my way that is likely what was the problem was it was I didn't know it's gonna be this hard, man, to talk about this. shit. It was that I had the game system, and feel free to laugh. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I personally don't think it's funny. It was fucking stupid of me to do this. But I'm gonna explain why I was continuing to do it. Um, I had my game system on the floor. I've always had my game systems on the floor. Why? It's because of room. It's not that I wanted to put them on the floor. You know, because because sometimes I used to think I prefer them elevated as opposed to on the floor anyway. But I didn't really have any room in the past because I always had my game systems on the floor. I remember when I was staying with my mom before I got on my own, I had it in the cabinet. It was on the floor, but it was like in the cabinet, my gaming systems. But when I got on my own, I didn't have no cabinet with me. And I would just have it on the floor. And later, I had my game system on the floor on top of a glass because I remember when I bought my Xbox 360 from my first Xbox 360 from a GameStop, and the person who was waiting on me says, do you have a mirror or something like that you can put the system on? I said, why? He says, because it can get so hot and it could possibly burn your wood. Because I told him I have wooded floors. I don't have carpet, you know. And he was like, it's best to have like some type of. I said, okay. I just happen to have a mirror handy that my mom let me take with me. So I used that to put the 360 on a mirror on the floor. And didn't think nothing of it. I had my other game systems on the floor too, on top of the mirror. So, granted, I didn't hear this. I never read across a suggestion on YouTube that about the mirror thing, Xbox on top of the mirror. I never heard it again. He was the only person who ever told me this. But I was ignorant about that. I never owned an Xbox before, so like what the fuck do I know, you know? So fast forward to about a month ago now. A little over a month ago at that. My PS4, after 2 years and 2 months shy of 3 years, doesn't want to play physical media anymore. I'm like, what the fuck? So people was telling me what could it be. I was like, okay, whatever. And I was streaming one day that, I saw your live stream, and I noticed that your system was on the floor. It's not recommended you have it on the floor, he said, because it collects more dust. I was like, what's the difference? Because my TV is in front of a window. So, and he was asking me, do I have like a stand? I said, yeah, I have a stand I used to put my television on. But I say I could put the Simpsons behind it, but I don't know if they could fit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have an entertainment system or anything like that. He was like, I'm just saying, man, you know, that's likely what happened to you. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was pretty much telling me. And I was like, because I remember in the past when I was streaming, this is when I basically first started gaming streaming. Somebody was in the chat, and I don't know how the subject came up, but it was about game systems on the floor versus not having them on the floor. And he was pretty much telling me what the second guy said. And I was like, that makes no sense to me. I don't see how you get more dust on the floor as opposed to it being elevated. I just didn't see how that could make logical sense. That's why I didn't changed. That's why I didn't bother trying to buy an entertainment system. That's why I didn't bother trying to find some elevated platform that I can put the systems on, because it didn't make any sense to me that it would accumulate more dust, you know. So I was like, I'm like, I said, I pretty much say I don't see it as a problem. You know what I'm saying? Even though I've had in the past before that moment a disk drive problem that happened on my PS3, fat. It was a fat PS3 system. And I had a disk drive with that, but I didn't know about the floor thing at that point in time. So it's probably a result of that happened like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. So I remember during that stream, when I heard it the second time, I went on Google and I was trying to see if I could find any more information on this. I went to one Reddit, I think it was Reddit. I'm not sure. But one person asked a question. They put a poll up. They said, how many people leave their game systems on the floor as opposed to not leaving them on the floor as they playing a game? Very few actually admitted that they do. The vast majority, I'm talking about a fucking landslide, they said they do not have their game systems on the floor. That blew my fucking mind. And I scrolled down the comments, and this one person's like, anybody who plays their game systems on the floor is pretty stupid. They don't see why anybody would do that. I did feel like a jackass reading that comment. But yeah, I mean, of course, there's mean people out there they just say anything. They don't really think what they're going to post. They just post it. I take it. I was fucking stupid. I was. I mean, ignorance. I mean, the reason why I kept doing this because, like I said, I didn't see the logic in it. That's why I kept doing it. But after this happened a second time with me, ironically with the PlayStation system, rather, I started to think about it because I said this system is brand new. It was 2 months shy of it being 3 years old. I mean, the system still looks brand new. Give me a minute. Jesus Christ, I can't believe this is hard. It's still I'm sorry. Shit. I didn't expect to get teary out of. Sorry. Oh man. Oh. Gosh, shit. I can't believe it. I cannot believe us. I can't believe I shed tears on this. This is ridiculous. This is pathetic. This is fucking pathetic. I mean, God damn it, man. I am not doing this vlog over. I'm not doing this. Is 14 minutes in, 15 minutes long. I'm not doing this over because I fucking burst it. I can't even fucking say. I'm trying to describe the condition of the system. It looks fucking fantastic. Pristine condition. Looks great. You can't see no dust nowhere on it. I can lie and say I just played it. I can sell on eBay, Amazon right now and fucking just tell you, oh, I just took it out the box about 3 days ago. I played it for like one time and didn't play it again. So I don't like the system anymore. So I'm trying to sell it now. And here are the pictures of it. And if you look at it, you're gonna be like, damn, it looks really fucking good. You know, I can show you what it looks like. Let me see. Okay, how you turn this shit? But it's like, it's dust free. Not because I wiped it down. It's just the way it look. It looks really fucking good. I have my phone on the charger. I would show more of it, but that's just the top part of it. And you can see, I hope this fucking YouTube fucking app does it justice, because it's probably fucking fuzzy as shit right now. And if I apologize for that. But it looks great. So unfortunately, I have to take my word for it, because I know the fucking pictures now are like great right now. But yeah. So yeah, it's like, it is what it is, man. And what brought this vlog on as the reason why I even started this vlog. I ran across a motivational quote. I'm subscribed to channels that like to put motivational quotes. And if you're using a YouTube app, I don't think it applies to the mobile version. But if you're using the YouTube app, if you're on the main page, the main recommendation page, you scroll down, depending on who you're following, they'll put motivational quotes in the posts, in their community posts. And when I read this one, I decided to do this video, this vlog, if you will. It reads, "Never be a prisoner to your past. It was a lesson, not a life sentence." That's how we got to be. You know, everybody makes mistakes. We all erred in judgment. We all done stupid shit. I've done it. I'm no stranger to it. You know, just take it as a lesson. Don't forget it, because if you do that, it's not going to benefit you. Take it as a lesson. Don't be a prisoner to it. Don't let it fucking eat you up. You know what I mean? It's the past. You can't go back and change it. Make a better future as a result. You know. And recognize why you did what you did. That also helps. That helps me to move on. Have insights on why you did it in the first place, or why you believe that, or whatever, you know. Because I understand why I didn't change up in the past. So, you know, man, it's okay to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're wrong. You know, but God damn it, if I'm gonna conclude that I was wrong in anything, I have to be convinced that I was wrong. I'm not going to just say I was wrong and I'm not convinced that I am wrong. You know. So yeah. So the most that I feel about the experience is hurt. That's the emotion that I get the most when I think about what happened. It hurts. You know. I mean, the system is still quiet. It plays quiet. I am not going to throw it away, by the way. It'd be stupid for me to do that. Because it still works. It just doesn't play physical media. You know what I mean? I would trade it in a GameStop, but I'm not doing that because I have to give up my controller and my power cord and my charge cable. I want to keep those. And number two, I'm not getting that much money from. I'm probably going to get like $25 from it. I mean, these systems go. I mean, used the cheapest used PS4 is like over $200. You know what I'm saying? If you find one under $200, I wouldn't even fucking buy it because that's some shady shit. It's at least 230, 225 or something like that for a used PS4. So, and I get the slim model. So it doesn't matter which model you get. Even the OG model is the same fucking price on average. So you're not going to give me less than $100 for this system, considering it how it looks. That's an insult to me. To be content with receiving like $25, $30, whatever the fuck, because I know I'm not getting 100 for it from GameStop. What the fuck? They're gonna sell it for like $2 something, and yet I'm getting less than $50, perhaps, for this shit. They want all. I'm not against it. They want all the connections to it. They don't just want the fucking console. I'll be that way too if I owned a company. And like if I'm gonna take the system back or buy a system from a customer, I want everything to come with it. You know, but yeah, considering the condition it's in too, fuck you. I'm not paying less than $100. I'm not gonna make less than $100 off this system. Because I was telling somebody else, I said I was selling for like $120, maybe $125. It's a steal. It's a fucking steal consider how much they are online. It's a fucking huge steal. As a matter of fact, I'm selling. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody come across my selling post and be like, all he wants is $120 for it. What the fuck? I'll be suspicious too. I don't blame you. But that's how much I was selling for, because I know that times are hard out here. The cost of living has risen, food, clothes, necessities, a lot of shit is going up now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm considering that. It's rough out here at this time, this day and age. So I'm happy with $120, man. Considering the condition of the system and everything is fine, it just doesn't play physical media. That's it. And if you can fix it, you know, take it apart and fix it where it start playing for you, that it will start to play physical media, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? You only paid $120 for it. You got a fucking huge ass deal if anybody's interested in buying this from me. You know what I mean? So, because I don't know. I'm definitely selling to GameStop because they ain't gonna give me what it's worth to me. I think it's worth about $200 fucking if you ask me. If I really wanted some fucking money, I'd be like 200. Take it or leave it, you know. But I'm like 120. What the fuck? Shit, that's a fucking steal if you ask me. 120, man. I wish I would see a $120 PS4 that's in good condition. It looks like mine. If only thing issue was is the disc doesn't work. I mean, you could buy physical, you could buy like digital games. Like if you're a digital game player, you don't mind your games digital, because let's face it, it's leaning towards digital only anyway. I mean, let's fucking admit it. I mean, the statistics prove it. The ratio proves it. The fucking whatever you call it, the polls prove it. Because a lot more people are buying digital games as opposed to physical games. Because, and I'm not talking about PC players only. I'm talking about fucking console players that own video games consoles. So yeah, man. So if you don't mind physical digital media, look no further, man. What can I say? So, at first I was gonna throw it away, but I was like, nah, man. Nope. I bought that motherfucker brand new. Fuck that. I'm not throwing it away. Hell no. You know. I mean, I will even sell. I will even sell. I would even sell a power cord. I think I. I think if I was to sell it, would I have the? Of course, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna sell the power cord to it with it, and the. I'm not gonna just sell the fucking console. It'd be the power cord, the the HDMI cord. I sell that with it. Now I'm keeping HDMI. It's $120. Come on, I'm keeping HDMI cord. Power cord, yeah, you could definitely have that. Controller, considering they're like $70 a fucking pop at GameStop. Fuck that shit. The controller's debatable. I'll tell you that. I might do the controller with it. I don't know. But I'm just saying, it's $120. That ain't nothing. Not really. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it ain't bad. I don't see why people say, well, it's expensive. I mean, it's just practically fucking new. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Shit. Like, even if you take it apart and you still can't play your physical media on there, you still got a fucking deal. You know what I'm saying? You can play your digital games galore on there. So, I mean, shit. So, that's pretty much it for this vlog. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry about the fucking getting all tearied up and shit. Fucking hate it, man. That just came out of fucking nowhere, man. I was like, shit. Actually, that's inaccurate. I felt it coming throughout the whole fucking vlog, but I didn't think it was gonna. I didn't think I was gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the end of this vlog. I got my replacement on the way, and hopefully, I will be using that for more than 2 fucking years. So, looking forward to playing my physical media games again because I got some good ones. So, and I'll be streaming those and shit because I am a gaming streamer. In case you don't know, if you look at my channel, the vast majority of the shit is gaming shit on there because at its core, it's a gaming channel or gaming talk like this vlog here. I do variety shit on here, you know. Check it out if it tickles your fancy. Yeah, that's it. So with peace and love, good health to you all, and be safe out there. Peace. I'm out. Never be a prisoner to your past. It was a lesson, not a life sentence.